Hello cozy friends, welcome back to the Cozy Hermit channel. If you're new here, my name is Lynn, and as you have just seen, we have just unboxed a really cute retro handheld console, and it is called the My Mini. The My Mini is a very tiny console. I mean, the name kind of gives it away. You can get it in several colors. I got the pink one, and as retro suggests, you can play many old retro games on it. So the other day I got contacted by ToRetro with the question if I wanted to receive the little My Mini and do an unboxing review video on it. Obviously I said yes, because I have so many wonderful childhood memories of playing old games on the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64. So obviously I said yes, because every once in a while I just get this urge to play these really old games again, and now I can, and the screen just looks absolutely gorgeous. Throughout the years I have been playing some older retro games on the Nintendo 3DS, for example, like I got Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge, Pokemon Yellow, all those kinds of titles, and I absolutely love revisiting them again with a better screen. But I have been playing quite a bit on the My Mini already, and the screen is absolutely gorgeous. So it has an LCD screen, but the colors are so vibrant and so brilliant. I absolutely love revisiting my old childhood games and to be able to play them in such high quality. Also, it's really quite fast, and there are like loads and loads of games you can play on it. Like I mentioned before, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Nintendo 64, but even like PlayStation 1, PSP, and there are many more. Like, to be honest, there are even some games on here from consoles which I'm not sure I've actually even heard of. So we're going to take a look at those in a moment, and I'm going to show you some of my old favorites which I've already been playing a little bit on this console. To be honest, I'm currently really focusing on the old Pokemon games, because there are so many games you can play on this little thing that I was just kind of like paralyzed when I got it in, because I was like, where do I go from here? Because there are also like older Harvest Moon titles from the Game Boy Advance, older Handheld games which I absolutely loved playing as a child. So I'm going to have such a blast with this one. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to flip the camera and then I'm going to show you a little bit more. So as you saw during the unboxing, the My Mini comes in a really beautiful and very sturdy case. It is excellent quality, so I was really happy to see that, because now I don't need to worry about my Mini getting like damaged, like getting scratches on the screen or anything, because it is nice and safe and snug in this really lovely case. It comes with a little charger. It's just USB. I still need to charge it, but right now I'm just like kind of like emptying the battery. So we're gonna take a look at that a little bit later. And it also comes with a little instruction manual, which is very helpful. Like, for example, when I first started playing it, I was like, how do I get out of the game? But it's really simple. To exit the game, you just press select plus start, and then you can select another game or just turn off your console. It's very simple, it's very user friendly. Anyways, we are going to turn on the My Mini now, and let's take a look. So last night I've been playing Pokemon Crystal, which I've never ever played before in my life. I only had Pokemon Silver as a child, so it's really cool for me to play the game in such a different way. So I've been playing on the Game Boy Color. Then you've got like the original Game Boy games, Nintendo 64. This was actually my very first console as a child, so I have very fond memories of these games. Then there's Super Nintendo, never played on that one. Nintendo Entertainment System, Super Famicom, I haven't heard of that one actually. Nintendo Family Computer, PC Engine, Atari. So yeah, we are going really back in time. There are so many titles. Then there's PSP, PlayStation. Yeah, there is a lot to choose from. Like Game Boy Color alone, for example, has this entire list of so many games you can play. To be honest, I haven't heard of like half of them, honestly. You've got even really old Final Fantasy titles, and I've never ever played these. Finding Nemo, I don't think I played that one. Or maybe I did actually, I don't know. And I used to play this one, and I love this one, and this one was so cute as well. I'm going to have so much fun revisiting all of these. Even the old Harry Potter games. I used to play this one as a kid, but I really struggled with this one. I thought it was really hard. Then there is Friends of Mineral Town. I have so many good memories of this Harvest Moon game. And then there is more Friends of Mineral Town, in which you can actually play as a girl. And I don't think this one ever released in Europe, or at least I have never seen it. So I only thought that you could play as boy, but apparently there's a girl version as well, which I can play now, which is so cute. Then there's this really cute looking Hello Kitty game, which I also don't know, but it looks adorable. I used to love Ice Age as well. This one was really fun. Then there's even an old Kingdom Hearts game. I haven't played this title. And then there's Lara Croft. I actually had this one as a child as well. I used to play this one and really struggled with it. I thought it was pretty tough. And then there, of course, are the wonderful Pokemon titles. So this is Mystery Dungeon Red Rescue Team. I've never played this one either. I used to love this one. Emerald is legendary, firered is great, leaf green, ruby, sapphire. So there are quite a lot of games to choose from. I think I'd like to revisit Emerald again. Actually, I've already played a little bit of firered and it performs really well. This was my very first Rayman game ever and I loved it. So I cannot wait to revisit this one as well. And I think I used to have this one too. I haven't actually looked at the PSP games. I'm just intrigued what might be in there. If there's something I've ever played. Nope, nothing. I used to play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, and I had the Final Fantasy Dissidia titles, and there was this really scary game called The Third Birthday from Parasite Eve, which totally freaked me out, but it was a really great game. But anyway, it's not on there. I'm pretty sure that if you can find the ROM, you can probably put it on there yourself. And of course, you can favorite your games which you like to play the most, so you don't have to like scroll through this list endlessly every single time you want to start up a game. So for example, I want to favorite Pokemon Crystal. Then you just hold down the A button, then you get this little menu, then you do add to favorites, hit A again, and it has been added to favorites. And to find your favorite games, you just scroll through this list right here between the consoles, then there's favorites, and there you go. Here's my little list. For some reason, Mortal Kombat has already been favorited while I don't play those games, so I need to figure out how to get them out of this list. But here are my Hamtaro games and Harvest Moon and of course Pokemon. So let's just play a little bit of Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for now, and maybe some other games as well, so you can like see how it performs on the My Mini. Let's have some fun, okay? So those are just a few games you can play on the My Mini. I'm really focusing on Pokemon games at the moment, but as you saw earlier, there is so much more. So there's like a flavor for every one of us. So if you're really into retro handheld gaming, you should definitely think about getting yourself a My Mini. I also forgot to mention before that you can use this Joy-Con as well to move around, which is especially like handy if you play like PlayStation games, PSP games, which are more like 3D oriented instead of like pixel games like Pokemon. But yes, if you would like a My Mini for yourself, you can just head on over to ToRetro.com. I've also got an affiliate link which you can use if you want to support this channel. I'll have it provided down will be here on screen, but I'll also provide the direct link in the description box down below and in the comment section as well. And if you would like 10% off, you can also use my coupon, the Cozy Hermit. And I would say happy shopping at ToRetro.com. And of course, a huge thank you to ToRetro for reaching out to me and giving me this opportunity to try out the My Mini. I am absolutely in love. Like, this is like a retro gamer dream come true, because like I mentioned before at the start of this video, like several times a year I just get this urge to play my old nostalgic games again, and I can play so many more right now because I still got like my old consoles such as the Game Boy Advance SP and the Nintendo DS, but I have to say they don't work as well anymore. And what actually bothers me the most is that the screen quality is the worst. It is really bad, and it just kind of makes me feel like I need glasses. Why I don't need glasses. Of that is an entirely different story with the My Mini, because the screen is absolutely beautiful and I can just really see myself reliving my childhood memories for many hours on the My Mini. So I'm really happy with my My Mini. It is absolutely adorable. It also comes in several colors, by the way. I mean, obviously I've got the pink one, but the My Mini is also available in blue, green, white and black. So thank you so much to Retro and you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this little unboxing and review and gameplay video. I will definitely be playing more often on the My Mini from now on this channel. So if you would like to see more gameplay, please stay tuned, because I'm definitely going to try out other games as well, and I would love to share that with you guys in other videos. So I just want to say thank you so very much for watching. Don't forget to check out the affiliate link down below if you're interested in getting yourself a My Mini or another console. Of course, there are many cool retro consoles available on ToRetro.com. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until we meet each other again, as always, stay cozy.